Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 8 of Legend of Zelda Link to the Past DX, and in the last episode, we have made it to the Dark World. By the way, new to Legend of Zelda DX, see this hole right here? This actually was a place where they give you advice on how to defeat Ganon. Instead, this place, if you pay 20 rupees to this jackass here, also if you manage to beat 4 swords for the Game Boy Advance, and i.e. beat it like 5 times, you'll be able to come into the Palace of the 4 Swords. Honest to God, don't even attempt the Palace of the 4 Swords right at this moment. You are not equipped to do it. In fact, I'm not equipped to do it. In fact, I just literally missed a heart piece, which I'm going to probably get in part 9. Anyway, things are a lot different here in the Dark World. Like, for instance, everything is confined until you literally beat the very first palace of the Dark World, which is the Palace of Darkness. And Cyclops, they obviously suck. Every single time. Don't believe me, 4 Swords Adventures on Some Call Me Johnny can actually attest to that statement. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, I think it was the Super Gaming Brothers, but whatever the case, almost everything is parallel to the Dark World, except there's some different hidden caves in different locations, which you are going to need more weapons for. And my stupid ass is not using either. I don't know why. Oh, right, because I don't have the other ingredient, which we get here. Oh, and by the way, if you probably haven't noticed, the actual enemies hit harder than what they do in the original game. Cyclops used to take 2 hearts in Link to the Past and the Super Nintendo. Now they take 3 in this game. Everything hits harder. So yeah, bear that in mind. Oh, and the Deku Scrubs are pretty fast too. By the way, where we need to go is to follow the arrows, because that actually leads to, I suppose, heart pieces? Well, not heart pieces, but rather heart containers. And you gotta pick those up. But where we need to go is not here, actually. Because that is a dead end. We have to go this way. And oh boy. The way I actually structure how I tackle the Palace of Darkness is I kind of rush through things, but I'm going room by room. And the reason I do that is because I want to try to show off where every path goes. I made that same mistake the last playthrough. Also, this monkey right here, this is the reason why I kept most of my rupees and was killing enemies to try to drop some more rupees in. Oh my god, yeah, I should mention, you're gonna end up having to grind for more rupees in order for you to get into the first palace, because you literally need 150 rupees just to get into the palace. Well, not 150, but rather 110. Originally, you needed 150 in the Super Nintendo. Here, you need 110. Because Kiki only asked you for 10 rupees. You need 100. You need 10 for him to follow you to the Dark Palace, and you need 100 for him to open the gate. Meaning, you'll have to end up killing enemies until you actually get the rupees you needed. So they reduced it from 150 to 110 rupees. Not bad. Oh, and by the way, once you open the palace, you never have to pay this goddamn monkey any money again. So, that's a good thing. Alright, here we are, the Palace of Darkness in the Dark World. Things are a lot different than the actual Eastern Palace. And I'm pretty sure everybody already know that. There's different areas for you to go. But as I was saying, I'm tackling it room by room. This room, I think, is a dead end. Oh, no, it's not. It actually gives you the key. It gives you the key to another room. So, while this sort of is dead end, you need to go in that room to get a key. And I think that key goes to the center. Oh, and by the way, that statue does not move, just in case you're wondering. Now we go to the left side. Oh, did not mean to do that. And in the left side, we have to go downstairs. That statue actually moves. In fact, if I was smart and used the bombs... By the way, I'll show that off a little bit later in the playthrough. That actually leads to the map. But... well, not in the playthrough, but rather in this part. I basically showed that off because that... I needed the anti-fairy that was there, basically. That's what I needed that for. And we can't go and do anything about those guys until we get the dungeon item. There's a bomb... there's a place where you can bomb here. And also... well, we can't do anything about that just yet because we need another key. So we gotta go this way. Ah, yes, beam attack. Oh, that's not gonna be of any use. So, the treasure here is a key, which we definitely needed. And also, we have to go through the middle section in order for to get the hammer. But this key right here leads straight to the hammer. You're going to have to use the Pegasus boots to get past the falling, collapsing floors. You get used to seeing that because floor 6 has it too. Oh, there's the compass. That's where this leads to. And downstairs, both of those leads to a jewel room, I do believe. No, rupee room, sorry. Yep, it leads to a rupee room where there are anti-fairies awaiting. Hey, dumbass! Sprinkle the anti... thank you! Jeez. And that was a key. That was not a key. That's a key! By the way, there's about legitimately... that was literally like, 4 rupees per row, and no, 3 rupees per row, and there were about 12 rupees each. That's about 120 rupees from that one room. Yeah, will you need these rupees? Of course you will, because you still gotta raise up the, arrows and the bombs. This room leads to the hammer, but also it has green dodongos now. The fire does 3 damage, and the dodongos themselves do 1. So, 1 shot from them and you're good. And you're gonna need those bombs for a reason. No, not for the dodongos. You can actually slay them with a sword. Oh, damn it. Oh wait, they do 2. Never mind. I thought they did 3. But I did need to come here for the key. Yes, I did need to come here for the key. And this area is for the treasure chest that leads to the big dungeon treasure, which is the hammer. Unfortunately, Past Me does not have the master key. Yet. For the big key. I'm, like I said, going room by room, path by path. So, in case you're wondering where that led to, it led to the treasure that's up top. So let's go back and let's go get the map, and also, well, the map's going to be the last thing I get. Let's go for the big key. But before I do that, oh shit. I'm being stormed here. Oh no, big octos. Well, at least I could go to the bottom path to show that off. Also, if you want to actually bypass that, use the bomb. The arrows are decent, but use the bomb. By the way, this path actually leads to progression, so I might as well show that off. Because once I actually show off what a progression is, I'm gonna cut most of that out. I know I'm doing this all out of order. Oh, and by the way, that will actually lead to the next room, but you don't need that particular switch. You need the one where you jumped off. And arrows do the most effective damage to whatever the hell these things are. Oh shit. Yeah, that fire I'm trying to dodge because it has a tendency to shoot fire and it does 2 damage to you, if not 3. 3 hits from this thing and you're dead. Oh no, 2 damage, I'm right. And I'm already at 9 health if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm at 9 health. So, with that said, we can just use... That did not even hit the eye! See, here's the thing. In this game, no matter where you shoot the idol statue, it moves the wall. But you're supposed to hit it dead in the eye. In the Super Nintendo version, that would not have counted. So yeah, this leads to progression. So we gotta go back and go get the big key in order for us to remotely go any further, let alone get the map. Because I know where the map is. I know where the big key is. Thing is, like I said, I was going room by room and going through progression. And I foolishly forgot to turn this off. There we go. So, on that note, I'm just gonna have to fight my way out of this. Damn big octos. Oh, if I had the second ingredient, these guys would be nothing. Although they would be dropping nothing but, okay, change to the bombs. Or, for the most part, go up. Oh, yeah, that's right. We do have a room. That part led down to the dash area. So, what we're going to need to do, we're going to need to blow that up. This is where the big key is going to be. So, we're going to have to blow this up right here. Fall down to it. And, by the way, this actually leads to the map. No, not the map. This actually leads to another key. Yes. Let's get out of here. God damn it. Why was that even there? We'll have to go back and blow a hole in the... Oh, we have to also blow a hole in that wall for the map. But, whatever the case... Let's grab this, kill that Helmosaur. By the way, there's an even bigger one that awaits us at the end of this. And... Oh, we gotta watch out for these things. Bombs do not work. Quake does! Bombs do not work. Why did I fell down here? Oh, right, to show off where that led. That's what that did. Alright. We got that out of the way. Now let's head back to where we need to be. And now, after dawdling around and showing off where all the entrances go, this leads straight to the big key. So now that we got the key, off to getting the hammer. However, we have to go and make a big trip. But first, that trip would have to be blowing this wall up. Oh god. Anti-fairies are gonna kill me. Hold on, let's get rid of them first. Come on. Come on, you stupid anti-fairy. Thank you. Ah, those things are definitely fear incarnates. Alright. That wall is open? Good, let's get the map, because that's where this leads to. And don't even worry about that wall. That's a fake wall, and the real bomb ends up blowing up the floor. Oh god, these guys again. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to switch back to the arrows again. Easy does it. Of course it hits the fucking skull. Why wouldn't it? Alright. Damn it! It's way too much damage. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. Because the map is right here. Oh wait, we gotta pass through this. And hold on, we gotta climb up. Yep, there it is. Alright, we got the map. And in case you're wondering where all these rooms are, hold on. Those things are going to be a pain later on. Well, the yellow ones anyway. Damn it! Of course I get hit, because I foolishly tried to swing at it. Ah, but I got a heart, that's good. This side leads to a fairy fountain. Alright. I feel the fairy love. And now, this side will actually lead somewhere else. Yes, it leads to another key. Now let's go back, shall we? But unfortunately, before we go back to try to get the hammer, I got myself into a hole that unfortunately I cannot get out of. Oops.
Imbecile!
Embarrassing death aside, the reason I came back was to throw a bomb at that switch. That was what I was supposed to do in order to get up to this area here. We've got 2 keys, and I'm going to use them. But before we do, we've got other things to worry about. Like, for instance, going here. And we're going to have to go straight to... Oh, god damn it! Of course I die! Why wouldn't I? I gotta put the kibosh on these embarrassing deaths, seriously. Because the other stages will hit harder than this one. Nonetheless, this is the magic hammer. So, from here on in, you can actually hit wooden stakes in the ground. And more importantly, you can actually go, well, literally past this area. Because the only way for you to go any further through the Dark World was to get this hammer. That's why I got this first. I know there's some things I missed. Also, there are some things that need the hammer in order for us to even continue. So with that said, we need to go downstairs. Oh, actually, no, we don't. There is a place we need to go. Oh, God. Hopefully not to hell, because that's exactly what it looks like. And that's the only way we could beat these turtles. So, on that note, we need to go... Oh, wait, we don't need to... Oh, wait, do we have any more? Yes, I do. There! Oh, thank the... Oh, I'm out of power. I'm out of magic. Oh, God. Oh, no. And I should have been using the Ether Medallion, and I didn't think about it. Nonetheless, we need to go here, actually. Okay, that was just a honey trap. But this isn't. And that's where that door led, by the way. Now, back to the door where we need the hammer and stakes. See these right here? They look like actual moles, but they are... Okay, they are moles, basically. You just gotta whack them with the hammer. A little bit of whack-a-mole over here. And... Oh, I think I know what we need to do. We're gonna need to use the bomb. Or boomerang, whichever one comes first. Preferably use the boomerang, and here's the reason why. The bomb has a time limit, and sometimes the timer doesn't... Oh, God! Switch to the hammer! Did not see that coming. But anyway, as I was saying, the bomb has a timer, and sometimes the timer doesn't go off like talking about it. Oh, you gotta be careful with this room, because these turtles, they get faster once you flip them over. They'll get angry, too. But, whatever the case, they go down just as hard if you use the Quake Medallion. So, with that said, I might as well keep this hammer, because we're about to head to the boss room. In fact, this particular room leads straight there. Thankfully, I have the hammer on tow. 1, try to get them both in one fell swoop. If you can't, try to separate them if you can, because those are the things that actually block you. That's really tough, by the way. I know there's a lot of people that will complain about that, being right before this guy. Ladies and gentlemen, the Helmasaur King, yes. I'm about to say Helmarock, yeah. I made a mistake. Helmasaur, Helmarock, two different monsters. Oh, and the Helmasaur King actually hits more than what he did originally. He only hit one. Now in this game he hits two. By the way, bombs actually breaks his shield just as much as the hammer does, but the hammer will do... Actually, no, I think it takes two bombs to blow up his shield. Oh, God! Well, that was my last fairy, so I better finish him off now. But as I was saying, bombs will get rid of his shield faster. However, there's an even more powerful version later on that, unfortunately, bombs won't just do the trick. However, get used to using the arrows, because that's the main thing that's going to end up defeating him. Oh, and the fireballs do more damage now, too. If that fireball would have hit me, I would have to start this whole damn battle all over again. Thankfully, I wouldn't have to go through all the trouble of getting the dungeon item. But we managed to survive and get our first crystal. Yeah, I know, I played very, very recklessly, but at least I showed you where everything was in this palace. That's the whole point. So, with our first crystal in tow, that was the literal first maiden that was that was the second maiden that was transported by Aghanim. So we had to come here to get her first. And good news is, unlike with Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past for the SNES, here in DX, you don't have the sequence break. No, you don't. Because, here's the thing, I need to mention this now. Many people complained about the Ice Palace. Even though it's not really that bad, but they still complained about it. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past DX made it to where you only have to beat Palace 5 and you will get the Super Bomb available. That way you'll be able to get the golden sword and the golden... Oh, and the silver arrows, that's right. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a lot of cleanup to do before we even head to the next area. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, this is RPman985. Peace out, and take care. I'll see you all next Thursday.